Hi everyone, my name's Jason. I'm a personal trainer here at Healthy. Welcome to another HIIT training session. Today's class is 40 minutes and it's low impact, so it'll help to keep those joints nice and supple without causing any pain or injuries. So we've got 15 exercises and we're doing 2 sets. Each exercise, we're doing 40 seconds on and we're doing 20 seconds rest. All you're going to need is a bit of carpet or a mat. Okay, make sure you've got a drink as well because it will be quite tough. We're hitting upper body, lower body, cardio, and we've got some core exercises as well. Okay, I'll give you an easier version to go alongside the harder version if you find that it's too tough. And if you get any exercise whatsoever, just make sure you stop, wait for us to move on, and join in the next exercise. Let's get into our warm-up. Knee up one side, and then the other. So it's going to be a 40-minute session. 40 seconds on, 20 seconds rest. We're working nice and fast. It's HIIT training session. We've got quite a few difficult exercises. Straight leg, out to the side. But I'll give you an easier exercise for each one to help you get through the 40 seconds. Choose whichever one you want. 15 exercises and 2 sets. He said 15 sets, toe touches. One side, then the other. Rotate that upper body. Nice and big. 3, 2, 1. And back up. We're going to go into some lunges. We're going to lunge out, down, and reach back. And the other leg. So take this one nice and slow. Down, reach back. And again, one more on each leg, down and back. And the other leg, down and back. And back up. Rotate around, we're going to rotate that upper body all the way around one side and the other. Nice big rotation, try and keep that lower body nice and still. Rotate the upper body. Arms over and under. Arms face the ceiling on the way back. Nice deep breath. 3, 2, 1, and forward, big circles. Loosen off those shoulder joints, because they're one of the ones that get injured the most. And backwards. 2, 1, and then we're going to go into some jumping jacks to finish off the warm-up to increase our heart rate. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. So 15 exercises. We're targeting upper body, lower body, core, and cardio. Okay. The first exercise we've got is jump squats. Okay, they're only small jumps, so we're going to squat down and jump up. Very small jumps. Okay. If that's too tough, you're just going to go for a squat. Now are you ready? So 3, 2, 1, and go. All we're going to do is down and then a little jump. Okay. His feet aren't coming off the ground much at all. Okay, we're not jumping really high. So all we're doing is down and up. We're just coming off the ground ever so slightly. If that gets too tough, I like you to just go down, squat down, and back up, down, and back up, okay? But if you can, little jump, only very small. Get down to 90 degrees and back up. 3, 2, 1, and done. Exercise 1 done. Down on the ground, we've got bicycle crunch. All we're going to do is elbow to knee. Okay. Tough exercise. 40 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and go. So back. One leg in, one leg out. Okay, straightening them legs. Carry on, if we find that's too tough, we're going to lie back, and all we're going to do is we're going to bike the legs, one out, one in, but if you can, we're going to rotate that upper body. You can do this on your back, as I'm doing here, 10 seconds, or we can do it sat up a little bit. Okay, 2, 1, and done. Okay, we've got left knee drive. All we're going to do is we're going to go into a reverse lunge, back, bring the knee up, and back again. Okay, bring that knee up. 3, 2, 1, go. So this is low impact because we're doing a reverse lunge. Okay, so if we were to do a forward lunge, then we put more pressure on the knee. But with the reverse lunge, we don't, because we're not landing on that leg. Okay, if this gets too tough, all I want you to do is just go to the reverse lunge, back, okay, back. If you can, up and down, up and done. Okay, we've got plank jacks, so we're going to be down on the ground. All we're going to do, nice and easy, is from this position, feet are going to come out and back in. Are we ready? 3, 2, 1, go. So from this position, we're going to come out and in. Okay. We're going to make sure that the core is nice and tight. Okay, we squeeze those glutes. We go out and back in. So really focus on tightening those abs. If it gets too tough, I want you to hold that plank position, but really squeeze those abs as hard as you can for the whole time. Turn left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Okay, so stay down. We've got press ups. Now we can either do these as full or half press ups. It's entirely up to you. Whichever you feel most comfortable. By all means, do full ones and then half ones, and go. So up and down. Get that chest to the floor, and then back up to the floor. Back up, try and get the elbows to point backwards if possible, and up, okay. Or we can do these on our knees. Make sure the knees are far away from our hands, okay, and then we're going to go down and up. If we have our knees right in here, this is going to be too easy. Our bone's going to stick up. Knees right back, down, and up. 3, 2, 1. And done. Okay, get yourself a drink if you need one. We've got flutter kicks next. So, sit back, we're going to keep those feet off the floor. 2, 1, go. So sit back, all we're going to do is kick those feet up. Nice and still, make sure that we've contracted that core with nice straight legs if we can. Okay, and up and down. If you need to, you can bring those knees in and do it. That's going to take a bit more pressure off the core, but if you can, all the way out and kick those legs. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Okay, we've got right knee drive this time, so same as before, we're going to drop that knee back, drive the knee up and back. Okay. So do as much as you can. The further back you step, the harder this is going to be. 2, 1, and go. So if we step back really far, drive the knee up, that's going to be quite tough. Okay. Drive it up and back down. Up. So get that nice long step and up. Back and drive the knee up. If it gets too tough, I want you to just go into some reverse lunges. Don't worry about the knee. Last 10. 3, 2, 1. And done. We've got leg raises next. Down on the ground. All we're going to do is raise those legs up and lower them down nice and slow. Now we're ready. 3, 2, 1, go. So legs up and down. So when we're doing this, okay, we're bringing our legs up. We're not going up onto our shoulders. Okay, that's a reverse crunch. We're bringing them up and back down. Okay, so they're just coming up to roughly 90 degrees or just before and back down nice and slow. Bring the legs up and lower them down. If that gets too tough, you can let them hit the ground. Bring them up, lower them down, and let them touch the ground. 2, 1, and done. Okay, we've got knee through this time. So we need to focus on twisting that knee through. So we're going to be up in that press up position, drive the knee through one side and through the other. 3, 2, 1, go. So up into that press up position, through one side, through the other. Really rotate that lower body. 30 seconds gone. Left, sorry. That was a quick one. Halfway through. So when we're doing this, we need to tighten that core and rotate. Really engage those core muscles. The more we squeeze them, the more benefit they're going to get. Nearly there. 3, 2, 1, and done. So, we've got dead bug next. Okay, down on the ground, feet and arms in the air, and we're going to alternate arm and leg. 2, 1, go. Feet and arms up, lower one, and lower the other. So nice and slow. Try to keep those feet nice and 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Whew. Okay, we've got shuffle touch. So we're going to start on one side. We're going to make our way across and touch the other side. Okay. Now we're ready. 3, 2, 1, and go. So we're going to be in that nice low position. We're going to come across, touch the ground, across, touch the ground. Okay. 2 steps, one side to the other. And we're squatting down. Okay. When we're touching the ground, we're not leaning forward like this. Okay, we're back straight, knees bent, touch the ground, across, touch. Okay. Keep looking forward. Don't look for the ground, because if you look for the ground, that's going to make you punch that back. Side to side. 3, 2, 1, and done. Okay, tough one next. We've got starfish crunch. So, 3, 2, 1, go. Both arms and feet. We're going to meet in the middle. Okay, nice and high. This is the easier version, where I'm putting my feet down on the ground each time. If we want to make it harder though, We can get those feet off the ground, meet in the middle, and meet in the middle again. Okay? So the feet don't touch the ground. We're getting that shoulder blade off the ground, up to touch the toe, or as close as we can to touching. 3, 2, 1, and done. Whew. Okay, we've got running punches, nice and fast feet, and we're going to punch to roughly about your head height, nice and straight. We're punching up to our head height. 2, 1, go, nice and fast. Okay, feet are nice and quick on the ground, jabbing forward. Okay, nice and quick. Halfway through. So, feet are nice and light. We're on the balls of our feet. We're punching forward. Okay, nice and fast. Almost there. Keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Okay, we've got V-tuck crunch. Okay, what we can do, feet on the ground, arms back. We're going to come up, touch to the side, and then the other side. 2, 1. So we're going to come up, and we're going to twist to the side, and then back down, up, and twist to the other side. If you want to make this really difficult, get those feet off the ground. We're going to come up, and we're going to touch to the side. Okay. One of the hardest exercises that you call this one, because you're working on the lower abs by keeping those feet off the ground, and you're working the mid abs with the crunch, and then the obliques with the twist at the end, and done. Whew. Okay, I've got 1, 2, 3, knee up. So we're going to come across 1, 2, 3, knee up, 1, 2, 3, and knee up the other side. Okay, nice and quick. 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we're working from side to side. Nice and quick. Side to side, nearly there. Almost there. 3, 2. Okay. Next, we're back to the beginning. So we've got squats, or we've got squat jumps. It's up to you. 2, 1, go. So we're going to squat down, and then a little jump if we want. If not, we're just going to go into squats. Okay. So if we want, we're into the squat, as I'm doing here, or we can add a little jump in, down and up. 15 left. Okay, shoulders aren't overtaking my knees like this. Okay, down and up. 1 and done. Okay, we've got bicycle crunch. Down on the ground. Okay, knee to elbow. How are we ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Up. We're going to rotate the upper body from side to side. So again, because it's a core exercise, it doesn't matter how quick we do it, as long as we're just working and we're really contracting those abs. Okay, again, you can do this up, side to side, which you might find is a little bit harder more difficult to keep your balance. In there. 2, 1, and done. Okay, we've got the left knee drive. So we're going to drop that left leg back, nice and long, and drive that knee up. Try and get it to about waist height if possible. 3, 2, 1, and go. So because we're reverse lunging, we're still putting the weight through our front leg, but as opposed to a forward lunge, where we have the impact as we hit the ground, a reverse lunge is going to be much easier on the knee joints. Okay, hence why we picked that one. Okay, so back and up, back and up. It's not the easiest to keep your balance. We're trying to get that knee drive up nice and fast. Okay, up. And done. Okay. Down on the ground, we've got plank jacks. So, all we're going to do is keep that core nice and tight. Feet are going to come from the middle and then out. 2, 1, and go. So up, keep nice and tight, out and in. Okay. So nice, good posture, keeping that back nice and straight. Okay, the bum's not coming up here. Okay, staying at the same height, out and in. Okay. Nice low impact this one, because the weight is going through our arms, not through our knees. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and done. Okay, we've got press ups, so stay down. Okay, you can do these either full press ups, or you can do them on your knees. It's up to you. Down and press up. Are we ready? 2, 1, go. So up into that press up position. We're going to come down, chest hits the ground, and then we're going to straighten our arms fully at the top, down and up, down and back up. Okay, we can do these on our knees as well, where we go down and back up. One thing to make sure that you're not doing is that your elbows are not pointing out to the side like this, because that is going to cause shoulder damage, and we really don't want that. We want them to go backwards or a little bit to the side, but if they're coming right out here, that's not good. And done. Over onto our front, we've got flutter kicks. I think that's 10 left. 10 exercises left. Whew. All we're going to do is flutter kicks, keep those legs out. We're going to kick them nice and straight. 2, 1, go. So lean back. Make sure that we're really contracting that core. So again, doesn't matter how quick you're doing this exercise, because it's your core muscles, as long as you're recruiting them and you're making sure that they're doing the work, then it doesn't matter how quick you do these. Three, 2, 1, and done. Whew. Okay, right knee drive this time. So up, feet together. We're going to drop that leg back, nice and long, drag the knee up, and that's 1. Okay. I'll demonstrate the easier version as well. 2, 1, go. So the easiest version is a reverse lunge, back and back in. So the further back that we step, the more this is going to work those quads on the standing leg, and the lower we can get that knee to the ground, also going to help. If we want, we can come in, drive the knee up, and then put the foot down, back, up, down, if that gives you a little bit more stability. But if we can, out and up is going to give us the most work on that front leg because it's not getting any rest. 1 and done. Okay, we've got leg raises next. So we're going to start in that laid down position. All we're going to do is keep those feet in the air. 2, 1, go. We're going to bring them up nice and slow. Lower them down nice and slow. And back up. Again, we're not lifting our whole body off the ground. Okay, we're just lifting the legs. We're bending at the hips. Down and up. Down and up. Okay. Nice and slow on the way down. Up. Nice and slow. So we're just moving the legs. Nearly there. 3, 2, last one. And done. So form, we've got knee through. So all we're going to do again is drive that knee through one side and through the other. Are we ready? 3, 2, 1. Go up into that. Press up posture. Knee through one side, through the other. We need to make sure that we're rotating that lower body. As we bring the knee through the side, we're going to be working down this side here. We're going to be working the obliques. Halfway through. Really rotate that lower body. 15 left. 10 left. Nice and quick. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Okay, we've got dead bug. We've got 6 exercises left. Okay, so feet and arms in the air. Lower one, lower the opposite one. 2, 1, go. So feet up, arms up. We're going to lower one and the other. So we're working nice and slow. Okay, it doesn't matter how quick we do this one again. We're just going to work as slow as we can, halfway through. Really stretching those legs out and those arms as far as we can. Almost there. 2, 1, and done. Whew. Okay, we've got shuffle touch. All we're going to do is touch one side, shuffle across, down, and touch the other side. Are we ready? 2, 1, go. So we're staying in that nice squat position. We're going 1, 2, we're squatting down. 1, 2, squatting down. Okay, don't stand up straight like this. Stay nice and low. 1, 2, 1, 2. So we're staying in that squat position because this is going to work. 15 left. Nearly there. 2, 1, and done. Okay, we've got starfish crunch. Down on the ground. We're going to keep our feet and arms off the ground if possible. 2, 1, go. So feet and arms are going to meet in the middle. Okay, up and up. Nice and high if we can. So the lower that we get our feet to the floor, the harder this is going to be. If we have our feet up here and do it, it becomes slightly easier. But if we have them down here and we try and do it, okay, it's even harder because you're having to lift your feet further and you're having to keep them off the ground. It's just a lot harder. 5, 3, 2, 1, and done. 3 left. Almost there. Almost there. We've got running punches, we've got V-tuck crunch, and then we've got 1, 2, 3 knee, and then we're all done. And we've only got a cool down. No ab blast today. 3, 2, 1, go. So we're running on the spot, nice and fast, and we're punching forward. 10 seconds gone. Nice and fast. So work as hard as you can on this one. Get those punches coming out to head height. 15 left. Nice and quick. Last 10. Keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Okay, we've got V-tuck crunch. So I will explain both difficulty levels here. Starting with the easy version. Are we ready? 3, 2, 1, go. So arms come back. We're going to come up to the middle. We're going to sit up and twist to the side. Up, twist to the side. Okay. If you want to make this harder, we're going to get these feet off the ground. We're going to come up and we're going to twist to the side. Okay. Up to the side. Last 10. Feet out. Feet in. Twist to the side. 3, 2, 1, and done. Okay. We've got 1, 2, 3 knee, so we're going to work as quick as we can. All we're going to do is 1, 2, 3, knee up. 1, 2, 3, and knee up the other side. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, so get into a rhythm that works nicely for you. Side to side, working as hard as you can. We're going nice and quick. Shuffling from one side to the other, 3 steps, then a knee. Nice and fast. Last 10. 3, 2, 1, and done. Heat session complete. Okay, as we've done a 40-minute session, there's no ab blast, so we're going straight into the cool down. We're going to do it on the floor today, feet apart. What we're going to do, reach down to our left leg, try and grab your toes if possible, don't worry if you can't. 3, 2, 1, over to the right leg, grab the toes, lean into it as well. 3, 2, 1, and the other side. 3, 2, 1, and the other one. 3, 2, 1. Swing that right leg in. Then all we're going to do is reach out for that left leg, hold it there, lean with it. It's going to hold behind the knee. 2, 1, and switch. And switch. 1 more on each leg. Hold it there. 3, 2, 1, and switch. Lean down. 3, 2, 1, and onto your back. Okay, we're going to bring both those knees into our chest. Pull them in nice and tight. Keep that back nice and flat on the ground. Bring those knees in as much as you can. 3, 2, 1. Keep that right leg pulled in. We're going to straighten out the left leg. 3, 2, 1, and switch. Straighten out that right leg. 3, 2, 1. 1 more on each leg. Pull it in nice and tight. 3, 2, 1, and the other leg. 3, 2, 1, and back up. We're going to rotate that upper body round one way, round the other, nice and slow. Round one way, round the other. arms over and under, palms face the ceiling on the way back. 3, 2, 1. We're going to squeeze the shoulder blades together. 3, 2, 1, and again. 3, 2, 1, and last one. 3, 2, 1. Arms forward, nice and slow. And backwards, nice and slow. 3, 2, 1, and complete. So 40-minute HIIT training session, all complete. Warm up, cool down, and HIIT session, all in 37 minutes. So we are back again tomorrow for a half an hour session. If you haven't already, make sure that you hit subscribe because we release at least one video every day and you don't want to miss them. And we'll see you tomorrow.